Have you ever wondered how some people seem to control any conversation effortlessly? How do they enter an environment and in a few minutes, the attention simply gravitates around them? Imagine being able to lead a conversation like moving invisible pieces on a chessboard. Imagine making people not only listen to your words, but feel as if they have chosen, on their own, to follow exactly what you wanted from the beginning. In a world where everyone cries out to be heard, the true power is in those who master the silent art of influence. Not with screams, not with brute force, but with a psychology so precise that every word, every pause, every look becomes a lever of control. Today, I will reveal hidden psychological techniques used by elite negotiators, secret agents, and invisible leaders. These techniques are dangerous because if used unethically, they can be manipulated. But used in the right way, they can turn you into an irresistible force in any room, in any conversation, in any relationship. Stay with me until the end, because the last technique is so powerful that once used can change the course of your entire social life. The trigger of illusory choice. The human brain hates to feel that it is being controlled. But when you offer 2 or 3 carefully planned options, all leading to where you want them, the person feels like they are in charge. Choice is an illusion, but acceptance is real. This trigger creates adhesion without resistance, because no one fights against something they believe to have freely chosen. The trigger of emotional reciprocity. People are emotionally programmed to give back. When you share something genuine, a vulnerability, a vision, a specific compliment, the other person feels an instinctive need to reciprocate. This not only opens doors, but also creates an invisible bridge of trust that you can use to conduct any dialogue. The hidden validation trigger. The validation thirst is silent but gigantic. When you subtly confirm the identity or value of another person, without seeming flattering, they start to see you as someone who really understands them. And the magic happens. Who feels that he has been deeply understood, lowers his defenses, and follows his leadership. The trigger of the scarcity of attention. In today's world, attention is gold. When you are a little inaccessible, when you hear more than you speak, when you pay attention in precise doses, you become rare, and all that is rare is desired. This silent scarcity causes people to seek your approval, your answer, your next step. Imagine an ordinary man, not the most handsome one, not the richest one, not even the smartest, but every time he walked into a room, something changed. The conversation stopped. The looks followed him. People wanted his opinion, his smile, his approval. The secret? He was not trying to command. He activated the right triggers, made people feel that their choices were free, that their emotions were heard, that their value was recognized. And quietly, he took control of all conversations. Trying to control a conversation with force is like trying to block a river with your own hands. You're drowning. But if you know how to shape the riverbed, it flows wherever you want. That's what conversations are like. It's not about domination. It is to guide, using psychology as the invisible bed that molds the water of human emotions. During a historic negotiation between 2 countries at war, one of the mediators never raised his voice. He did not impose his ideas. He simply asked the right questions at the right time, offering little emotional mirrors for each leader to see their own reflection. In the end, both believed they had won, without realizing that they had been led exactly to the agreement that the mediator wanted from the beginning. This is the real art, not winning conversations, it's guiding minds. Technique 1, the emotional mirror. People trust and give themselves to those who truly understand them. When someone expresses an emotion, do not respond with logic. Respond by reflecting the sentiment she has expressed, using similar words. Example, if the person says, "I'm exhausted," you don't answer, "You need to rest." You say, "It's as if all the energy has been drained, isn't it?" This creates an invisible emotional bridge, and where there is connection, there is influence. Technique 2, the illusion of choice. Giving options that, in the bottom, lead to the same fate as a silent weapon. Instead of saying, "Do you want to do this?" ask, "Would you rather start now or in 5 minutes?" Both choices lead to action, but the person feels that he has control. This sense of autonomy increases acceptance and collaboration without resistance. Technique 3, the strategic silence. The biggest mistake is to talk too much. The true power is in silence after a key question. Ask a provocative question and shut up. Let the discomfort act. People feel the need to fill the void and end up revealing more than they intended, or yielding to break the tension. Technique 4, the exclusivity trigger. Phrases that imply that the other person is about to receive something rare activate the psychological need of belonging. Example, not everyone understands this, but I'll tell you. This inside information feeling causes the other person to lower their defenses and feel special. And who makes you feel special influences you. Technique 5. Anchoring emotions. Whenever you want to strengthen your control over a conversation, associate your lines with positive feelings. Speak with a subtle smile when addressing something important. Use light touches on the arm, if appropriate, when confirming something positive. So your name, your image, and your words will be automatically associated with the well-being in the other person's mind. Now that you've unlocked these secret techniques, the real question is, will you use them? Or will you allow others to continue to control your conversations and your life? The knowledge you have learned today is not for everyone. It's for a few. For those who understand that influence is not about manipulating, but about leading. If you feel that you belong to this select group that dominates the lines of human communication, then I invite you. Subscribe now to the channel. Here, each video is like a page ripped from a hidden manual. The kind of knowledge that transforms the backstage of your life. But warning, this opportunity will not stay open forever. The next video, it will reveal a technique so powerful that has been banned from elite training programs. Then decide, stay on the sidelines or dominate the invisible game. The choice is yours, and it starts now.